Tonight, we track a major development in U.S. immigration policy, one that could reshape the lives of thousands across the nation and around the world. This is not just another policy update, it's a pivotal moment that could redefine the path to permanent residency for many. The new changes are set to impact countless families, skilled workers, and professionals who have been waiting for years, sometimes even decades, for their chance to build a future in the United States. For many, this is the news they've been anxiously hoping for. The U.S. Department of State has just released its September 2025 Visa Bulletin, a document that signals the end of the current fiscal year and sets the stage for a significant shift beginning October 1st. This bulletin is more than just a schedule, it's a roadmap for those navigating the complex immigration system. For many immigrants, this change could be the breakthrough they've been waiting for, potentially transforming the way green card applications are processed and opening doors that have long been closed. The government's decision to use a more generous timeline for accepting applications marks a major policy adjustment. This means that more people will become eligible to apply sooner than expected, a move that could have ripple effects throughout the immigration system. Experts predict this move will create a surge in filings, as families and individuals who have been waiting in limbo finally see a path forward. For many, this is the first real step toward achieving permanent residency and the stability that comes with it. The announcement has sparked a wave of anticipation and cautious optimism in immigrant communities across the country. People are gathering to discuss what this could mean for their futures, and for the first time in a long while, hope is in the air. For months, Visa Bulletin dates had stagnated, leaving many feeling frustrated and uncertain about their prospects. The lack of movement created anxiety and forced families to put their dreams on hold. However, the October forecast has changed the conversation entirely. Now, there is renewed energy and a sense that real progress is finally within reach. In this special report, we will break down these changes, explain how the Visa Bulletin works, and show you exactly how these shifts could affect you and your loved ones. We'll also provide expert insights and practical tips to help you navigate the new landscape. For many, the long-awaited window of opportunity is about to open. Being prepared to act quickly and understanding the new rules could make all the difference in securing your future in the United States. Stay with us as we guide you through this historic moment in immigration policy. What is the Visa Bulletin? It's a monthly announcement managing a long waiting line for green cards. The Visa Bulletin is a critical document for anyone navigating the U.S. immigration system, especially those seeking permanent residency. The U.S. government issues around 140,000 employment-based green cards annually, forming a queue due to high demand. This queue can be long and complex, with many people waiting years for their turn. The Visa Bulletin tells people when it's their turn to apply. It provides a monthly update on the availability of green cards, helping applicants understand where they stand in the line. It affects those sponsored by a U.S. employer with an approved immigrant petition. This means that if your employer has filed a petition on your behalf, the Visa Bulletin will guide you on when you can proceed with your application. Your priority date is your number in the queue. This date is crucial as it determines your place in line and when you can move forward with your application. Once the bulletin date passes your priority date, you can apply for your green card. This moment is often a cause for celebration as it marks a significant step towards permanent residency. The system is organized into categories based on skill level, with separate lines for India and China due to high demand. These countries have a higher number of applicants, resulting in longer wait times. Understanding your place in this line is crucial for managing the immigration journey. It helps you plan your next steps and prepare for the application process. The Visa Bulletin shows how close you are to the finish line. It provides a sense of progress and helps you gauge how much longer you might need to wait. It dictates when you can file your final green card application, allowing for work permits and travel documents. This is a critical step as it enables you to work and travel while your application is being processed. For many families, this publication is a source of hope and planning. It helps them envision a future in the United States and make informed decisions about their lives. To truly understand the Visa Bulletin, it's essential to know about its two main charts: final action dates and dates for filing. These charts are the backbone of the green card process, and each serves a unique purpose in your immigration journey. The final action dates chart is like the finish line in a marathon. When your priority date reaches this chart, it means you've crossed the last hurdle and a green card can finally be issued to you. This is the moment many applicants have been waiting for, sometimes for years. If your priority date is earlier than the date listed in the final action dates chart, a visa number is available and you can move forward with the final steps. This is a critical milestone, as it determines when you can actually receive your green card. On the other hand, the dates for filing chart is designed to let you submit your final application paperwork earlier, even before a visa is officially available. This can be a huge advantage, especially for those eager to get the process started. By filing early, you can apply for work permits and travel documents, which offer a sense of freedom and stability while you wait for your green card. This means you can work legally and travel outside the US without fear of jeopardizing your application. Every month, USCIS reviews the demand and decides which chart, final action or dates for filing, applicants should use. This decision can change month to month, and it directly impacts thousands of people hoping to move forward. For countries with long backlogs like India and China, the gap between these two charts can be several years. This difference can mean a much longer wait for some, while others may get a head start on their paperwork. Being able to file based on the earlier date brings a sense of relief and hope. It allows families to plan ahead, feel more secure, and start building their lives while waiting for final approval. While this early filing doesn't speed up the final approval of your green card, it does make the waiting period more manageable and less stressful, giving you more control over your situation. Ultimately, the choice of chart each month has a massive impact on applicants' lives, shaping their opportunities and their future in the United States. The September 2025 Visa Bulletin brought expected but disappointing news for many. Dates in major categories showed no movement, delaying applicants' journeys. This stagnation is typical at the fiscal year's end. With limits reached, no more visas can be issued until the new fiscal year starts. USCIS required the use of the restrictive final action dates chart, narrowing the filing window. This quiet end was the calm before a significant change. The real headline was in the projections for October. The transition from September to October 2025 promised to shake up waiting lines. It offered new hope to thousands waiting patiently. Understanding the fiscal year is key to the September and October bulletins. The U.S. fiscal year runs from October 1st to September 30th. Each year, a new batch of visas becomes available. For 2025, the cap was 150,037 visas. The Department of State manages these visas to avoid running out early. As September nears, they know how many visas are left. If demand is high, categories can become unavailable. This freeze is standard, not a denial. On October 1st, the count resets and new visas are available. The October Bulletin reveals how lines will move with new numbers. The big news is the shift for October 2025. USCIS will allow the use of the dates for filing chart for applications. This is the first time since January 2025 for such a wide filing window. It allows many to file applications even if not current for final approval. This is a major step forward for backlogged countries. For example, an EB1 applicant from India can now file. This decision shaves months or years off waiting times. Consider Priya, an IT manager from India, now eligible to file. This provides stability while waiting for final approval. The policy shift is strategic, allowing early processing. It's a golden opportunity for applicants. With this policy shift, be prepared. If your date becomes current, act quickly. Confirm eligibility by reviewing the October Visa Bulletin. Gather necessary documents immediately. The I-485 application requires extensive paperwork. Consult an immigration attorney for guidance. The filing window may not stay open indefinitely. Filing early puts you ahead in the queue. Stay informed and monitor the Visa Bulletin. Celebrate this step forward but remain diligent. Prepare documents, seek advice, and file promptly to achieve your American dream.